It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filmed for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he gets him around 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now on 2nd and 10. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19.
Looking for a throw here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Picked up at the 38. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Mike Edwards up to make that tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Brian Anger on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Detroit Johnson. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Timberland. Rita. Detroit. Other side. South salad. Up we go.
Blitz coming for Jones. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go. Ladybug. Timberland. Out we go.
2nd and 10 now. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Apple. Triple right, Pacino. Out we go.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Great. Bama.
2nd and 10 now. Jones got his target. It's Hill. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Dom Capers. Here we go. Clong. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that. It was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 4. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after try is good by Joseph. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They start out 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to the air here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cockroach, cockroach. Here we go, hey. Great, 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 great. Up we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Go, North Copper. Up we go.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Connects with Slayton. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Detroit Johnson for the 6th. Up go.
First down throw by Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out 4th down. They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Man the street, man the street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70, 70 Rangers, 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown, Washington. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Trap 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completes this one to Hill. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Giants using their 1st time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
14-yard line. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
19. Here we go. 19 tight. Street. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's caught left side by Hill. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. Check go.
He'll throw it yet again. Yeah, this is Cubs. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Ready? Buffalo 18. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Last thing, 19.
Second and 8. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Running right, it's Williams. Makes a cut to the right. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off now to Eckler. Juke the defender. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now Mariota finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner with the broken to the catch.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Eckler again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Greg Joseph on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it!
This is one of the big momentum swings in this game, Kate. You could just feel it. You go block a kick. These next few plays are so important. How do you go out and build on that huge swing while your opponent's on their heels?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. This finds Singletary. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Rita. Detroit. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Able to get it to Singletary. This is ahead for about 5. Sent down by Cody Barton.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jones now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a lead just before the end of the third. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take over.
Throwing it to start this drive. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in 1 game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. From the 19. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 31-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. And they pick him off again. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
19. 18, right, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 10 now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, hey. South salad, South salad, South salad, South salad. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Out we go.
Pressure comes Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Go, Chap, go, Chap.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep this time. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 41. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, check go.
Back to throw. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And that's a New York touchdown. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Getting another shot at 2 here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Go.
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now. When you don't...
He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Catches on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically... everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a...
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Mariota to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's Hill on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. 70 range. 19 Lions. Set go.
They'll throw on 1st. Finds Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18, Pioneers, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He has the New York touchdown. So now the Giants going to try for 2 again.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler. Go.
Here he is to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Mariota. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw, Mariota. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.
choose the team you want to start your franchise with.